guys, this is Chris from Chris2 Designs, and today we are here to talk about another product. And today guys, it's time for trick-or-treating, and it's here the trick-or-treats collection items. So we have 4 items in this collection, which is the trick-or-treat pumpkin, trick-or-treat bucket, trick-or-treat pumpkin dispenser, trick-or-treat bucket dispenser. And here guys, I am already wearing 4 items here. As you can see, I have the candy's hand, the bumper, the pumpkin hand, and the pumpkin hood. So from here, as you can see, I'm with all the items here. So let's open the hood here. I'm on the decor mode right now. I'm going to take this off for a second and going to just click here in my pumpkin. And as you can see, it started the cycle. It's starting to eat this chocolate in a second. The animation delay is between 15 and 30 seconds for the next animation to trigger. So after it got the chocolate from the pumpkin, it will wait these seconds and then try to eat it. And from here, as you can see, we have the trick mode on. So sometimes you're gonna try to eat this chocolate and it will be a tricky chocolate. It might explode in your face, so it will pop with some explosion or corn or some confettis in your face. Let's go here then to the eating mode and talk a little bit about it. As you can see, the eating mode we can turn to off, and this will make it stop eating automatically. And then what you need to do to eat, you need to come and click anywhere in the floor. As you saw here, I click it back here, but I can just click here, for example. So anytime I'm clicking, it will eat the chocolate. Anytime I'm clicking at the floor, okay? I'm not zoomed in on anything. As you see here, my mouse is not showing the little hand. It's just the pointer here. I'm clicking and it will eat. But as you saw here, now I don't have another chocolate. Because if I keep clicking, I don't have one to eat. So what I need to do is to come and click here in my pumpkin to grab a new one. So if you want to do this process automatically, just leave this option on, and every time it finishes a chocolate, after some time it will grab a new one. So talking here about the solo mode, this mode will prohibit others to as you saw here, the bot just got an explosion. So the solo mode, if we click here on the sharing, check this out, it will throw away the pumpkin lid, and then your friends can try to grab a candy from you. What they need to do, they just need to come, you do this, you press share, it will pop the names of the people that are around. Let's say I press 1 here, and then it will send for the Chris2 bot the candies to share. So if Chris2 bot comes in my pumpkin and simply click on it, she will be able to grab a candy from you. So let me do that. As you see here, I'm offering, she grabbed candy from me, and then I'll be going back here to my position, and you can share candy with your friends, and you can make it explode on their faces. Works. So if you turn the trick mode off, no explosions will happen. And now let's try talking here a little bit about the chocolate type. As you see here in the bucket, we have the KittyKats, we have the half, we have the Decaff Soggy, and we have the Dumbies. So these are also the chocolates named here. As you see, KittyKats, half, Dumbie, Decaff Soggy, and the random. So if you want to choose a specific chocolate to always grab it, you can simply do that. So let's try to change here to the Decaff Soggy. Let's grab a new one. Clicking here in the pumpkin here. And as you saw here, it grabbed the Decaff Soggy instead of any others. So you can just prohibit your friends from grabbing your favorite chocolate, or you can just make it random and they will be able to grab any chocolate possible in this pumpkin. Okay, as you saw here, it got the KittyKats. You can also do the resize here. So resize candy or pumpkin, you just click here and then you're gonna resize the candy. Okay, so now here for our bucket, as you see, we have the post-it here saying get lost. So whenever you have the get lost, your friends can't get it. So since we don't have the lead here to show that your friends can grab it, we can just change here from solo to sharing to allow your friends to eat, or you can just restrict to yourself, and basically they work the same way. Okay, so let's try talking a little bit more about one function that both items have. Okay, so check this out. If you are wearing the bumper, whenever you are wearing the bumper and you need res rights to perform this, okay, if you don't have res right, it just won't work. So let's say you have res rights, you're wearing your bumper. I'm also wearing the bumper here with both avatars, the bot and the Chris too. I'm gonna walk towards the Chris bot, and whenever I bump on her, she will drop candies from her pumpkin, and I'm gonna drop candies from my bucket. Okay, and as you saw, it dropped the candies, and this function has a 20-second timer. Whenever it dropped the candy, it will take 20-second delay to drop it again, so people can keep spamming that dropping items in your land, preventing that it gets full or anything. All the dropped items are temporary, so don't worry, they will go back, but you need res rights to be able to perform it. And now here, let's start talking about our dispensers. When we talk about the dispensers, they are those items here. As you see, the dispensers have their handles down. And this is an item that you can buy to put in your land, and people can just simply grab candies. So whenever they come here, grab a candy, they will be able to eat that candy. Whenever that candy is gone, it's invisible in their hands. They need to click here again to grab a new one. Okay, so let's say you are in the land and then you see the bucket or you see the pumpkin. You just need to come here and click on the pumpkin lid, or then click at the bottom of the bucket. You will receive a to share here. Let's go and see that item here. As you see here, you're gonna receive that unpacker. That unpacker will send you the candy that you need to use to eat. Okay, so inside here we have the folder, we have the candy to share, and with that candy to share, you just come here and click on top here to grab a new candy, and then you'll have a candy in your hand. Whenever you do a click, you perform an animation, and then you come here, click and hold for 2 seconds. It will open the Resize menu here. Okay, so for the owners of the dispensers, if you want to restrict the candies only for group members, it's simple. Just come, click here and hold for 3 seconds. It will open the configuration menu. Okay, so you have the Resize for the buckets, you have the trick mode on and off. If you don't want the candy exploding in people's face, you have the type of candy here. You can select the type of candy or a random. So this is it, people. This is the item. This is the Trick or Treats collection, the 4 items that will make your Halloween a new thing in Second Life. And stay tuned for more items. We're gonna launch one more item focused on Halloween. This one is launching on the level event. Check us for the next one at equal 10. And don't forget to like us. Don't forget to leave a comment on whatever you guys want me to produce next. And thank you so much for the love. Don't forget to follow us on our social media to stay tuned with whatever we launch. Don't forget to visit every weekend. We have a sale every weekend, so you guys can enjoy our items, even discounted. And thank you so much for all the support. And this is it. This is Chris 2 talking. See you next time. Bye bye.